Good evening. Welcome to the Bluff Middle School Spring Band Concert. We are so excited to share our music that we have been working on with you. I hear and see that there are a lot of excited sixth graders. Sixth graders, wave silently to the people that you are excited, all your adoring fans. Now that they got that out of their system. We are really excited to show you the new things that we have been learning in sixth grade band. We have moved past the land of hot cross buns and have moved on to higher places. I'm going to pass the microphone on to some students to tell us about what we have learned in our first two songs today.
Hi, my name is Kira and I play the clarinet. The first song that we're going to be playing today is called Mary Had a Change Dynamic, and it is by Bill Simon. This song has a lot of dynamics in it, and dynamics change the volume of like the sections of the song, so it has like more feeling into it.
And I'm Lucas. I play the trombone and bassoon. After Mary Had a Change Dynamic, we were going to play a song called Wake Up. I said wake up and I mean it! And my watch alarm will say that. Okay, now watch, you be quiet. Please enjoy our performance. It's also my Bill Simon.
If you did not learn what dynamics are, you sixth graders, remind them, what do dynamics affect? They told you. Sixth graders, thanks for remembering to not scream. One thing you may wonder is how students receive the grade they receive in band. Students are working very hard tonight to be respectful and great audience members and to try their best. So right now, they are on the clock, doing what they can to receive an awesome grade. You should be so proud of how awesome some of these students are behaving.
Hi, my name is Brooke.
And my name is Z.
I play percussion.
And I play the clarinet.
Our next piece of music we will be playing for you is Creatures in the Attic.
Written by Brian Pomages. I find the song interesting because it has many different dynamics and harmony.
I also like this piece of music because it gives off a creepy vibe as if a monster is coming. We also get to choose our own notes at some points in the song.
Please enjoy our performance.
6th graders, please turn your voices off so we can introduce our next piece of music.
Hi, my name is Zach Buddy, and I play the trumpet. Our next piece of music we will play for you is Nighthawk, written by James Swearinger. I find this song interesting because multiple planes are flying together, and if someone messes up, we, as the planes crash, so we have to stay precise.
All right, we are going to get started with our 7th grade band in just a minute here. We're going to have our piece introduced by Natalie next. One thing we're going to be doing tonight is we will be giving out solo and ensemble festival awards. So back in March, our 7th and 8th grade and a few 6th grade students who wanted an extra challenge took on a music festival called Solo and Ensemble Festival. This is where they have to play either by themselves or in a small group of like 2, 3, maybe 4. They have to perform for a judge. They have to listen to things that the judge liked and things they can fix, and they even get a score. When they say all that, it sounds really scary, right? Some of these students were not scared by it at all and just did it. So, to help them remember who they're going to be, they're going to join us on stage in a little bit, but solo ensemble students, want to wave your hand if you were a participant in solo ensemble? Awesome. They're going to join us on stage when you recognize them. Awesome. Just having a little bit of instrument malfunction. Instruments are machines. Sometimes they break a little bit. So I am just chewing up a bit right now. What can I ramble about next? One thing that we will, I was going to talk about later, and I'm going to talk about now, is a new exciting thing that is a change for our 7th and 8th grade band students. For our 6th graders, it's kind of the end of the road for the year. But for 7th and 8th graders, we'll be preparing for the Setna Mai Parade. Now, some of you may know that the youth parade is not happening this year. But fear not, we will be marching in the big parade. So, you will need to adjust your schedules from Saturday to Sunday. We will probably not be doing the whole parade because those two giant hills they have to march, if you've ever endured them before, and you're about this tall and you're wearing a drum, it's not super fun. So, we're gonna make sure it is conducive and great for our band students. Mrs. Savasky, I'm gonna ask for a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Is that a thumbs up? Sweet, all right. Well, we're gonna go, friends. All right. Natalie is going to tell us about our first piece of music.
Hi, my name is Natalie Zarnoff, and I play percussion. Our next piece of music we will play for you is Bohemian Rhapsody, written by Freddie Mercury. I find this song interesting because there is a variety of emotion and dynamics, such as loud or forte and soft or piano. I also like this piece because it has a unique beat and is well known and generally cool song. Please enjoy our performance.
Before I let these awesome students tell you about this next piece is something really different. And there is a QR code in your program which has some cool things. Students are talking about some of their favorites. piece of the music. One of our sixth graders has some artwork, but these students haven't even gotten to see it yet. There's a word cloud image of all the words that symbolize this song. Please let them tell you about it.
Hi, my name is Jayla. My name is Kira, and we play the flute. Our next piece of music we will play for you is Fragile, written by Randall Standard. I find the song interesting because it expresses a ton of emotion and hardship that we can all relate to. I also like this piece because it brings awareness to problems we face in the world that people don't normally see, like anxiety or depression. Enjoy your performance.
piece of music we will play for you is Riddlemania.
Written by Chambers. I find this song interesting because of all of the chaos and the constant changing of the speed and rhythms.
I also like this piece because at the end we all have the same rhythm. Thank you and please enjoy our piece.
All right, so this is our jazz band, filled with some 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students. We meet on Mondays after school, and today we're gonna play 2 songs for you that they have been working on for quite a while, and they performed for the Solo and Ensemble Music Festival for the first time ever. This group has never performed there before, and they got to perform for Critique, and they'll, spoiler alert, they received a gold medal for their performance. So hats off for that. We are going to play 2 tunes for you today. We're going to play Listen Here, which is a rock Latin song, and will feature our 2 wonderful saxophone players, Bryce Gray and Liam Ackley. And we will then play Blues by 5, which we had an awesome guitar solo for you, but there's a stomach bug that is just wreaking havoc right now, as is COVID. But we had a trumpet player who saved the day. He's like, hey, I'll sight read this solo. I'm like, you're going to learn it today? He's like, yeah, I got it. So we can do the song because of Finn Dupria, which is pretty awesome. Well, we have second tune, Blues by 5. One, two, 3, 8. A two. Oh, 2, 3. I am now going to invite all of our solo ensemble students who performed at our solo ensemble festival on March 4th up onto the stage. All right, so we have 55 events performed at Solo Ensemble Festival in band alone, along with one piano solo, which is pretty awesome. So I'm going to read through students and some of the awards that they received. They're gonna wave their hand. The medals are like so close to coming. I'm sure they're gonna come tomorrow. But right now we're just gonna recognize these students. They will receive the medals probably next week. But they're just gonna wave their hand for their event that they did. And when we get to the end of a full, all the silver medals, all the bronze medals, all the gold medals, we will applaud. If we applaud for every person, we're never gonna get home. And as I tell the students, I won't get home to go see my dog. So, We are going to start with, there are 3 difficulties of solo and ensemble. When students start, they often start with Class C. We have some students receiving silver ratings for a Class C solo or group. On timpani, Marn Falk. On snare drum, Hunter Lewis. On trumpet, Brielle Bester. On tenor saxophone, Joey Sabaski. On trombone, Lucas Peterson. On trombone, Owen Hegelin. On marimba, Natalie Zarnoff. On clarinet, Cassidy Curtin. On trumpet, Caleb Hager. On trumpet, Rafa Martinez. On trumpet, Gray Graffin. On clarinet, Anna Muchka. On clarinet, Safira Finkhauser. On snare drum, Sam Herman. On marimba, Fiona Ray. On trombone, Theo Massey. On snare drum, Maitland Ram. And on flute and clarinet, what a cool combination, Kylie and Haven. Please applaud for our silver medalists in Class C. All right, we also had some students perform Class C, receiving a gold medal. Those students include on flute, London Hemingway. On bass clarinet, Ella Sonis. On trumpet, Findu Priya. On clarinet, Maggie Meckler. On euphonium and baritone, Gwen Olson. On trombone, Summer Kaminski. On snare drum, Owen Hall. On saxophone, Ellie Conrad. On flute, Kira Nielsen. On saxophone, Jacob Swadley. On a snare drum trio, Gavin Remy, Noah Sedlacek, and Henry Loop. On saxophone, Axel Greffen. On saxophone, Finn Amber. Our jazz band, wave your hand, jazz band. Our flute soloist, Jayla Jones. On tuba, Andrew Buckley. On a marimba duet, Sophie Harkins and Chloe Johnson. On piano, also Chloe Johnson. On saxophone solo, Liz Litsky. On saxophone solo, Bryce Gray. On drum set, Gavin Arini. On drum set, Oscar Floater. On clarinet, Kira Bender Runblade. And on a saxophone duet, Liz Litsky and Bryce Gray. Let's hear it for our gold medalists in Class C. We had a few students go to the next level, Class B, which there are easier and harder songs even just within Class C in themselves. It's not as simple as, oh, you did Class C, now you do Class B. There's some challenge within that. So, taking on that challenge, on clarinet is Ella Hill. On saxophone, Liam Ackley. On tenor saxophone, Carson Frank. And receiving a gold on marimba, Oz Arnoff. And we had one student. I was nowhere near this level when I was a 8th grader. I was just trying out a Class C solo, seeing how this all worked. And I had to beg and beg me and beg me. Can I do a Class A? Can I do a Class A? Can I do a Class A? I'm like, all right, you can work hard for it? He's like, oh yeah. And so, doing a trumpet solo, I'm Class A, Sam Thiessen. One more round of applause for all our solo fellow students. So as you may have noticed, we have some friends joining us up in the rafters. So we're getting them all set up. We're going to bring our next couple of students to introduce while they're setting things up. While that's happening, we'll go into one of my other announcements. Now, one really exciting thing about doing music is traveling. Music is a great thing to do in our schools and to play with a group of people. And this group of students had to learn over a Chromebook, which is just wild that you're going to hear some music from them. They all have to play to the same beat. However, this group in 8th grade, both in band, choir, and orchestra, gets the lovely opportunity to attend the Beyond the Notes Music Festival and their important part where they get to play at the Kalahari Water Park. Very exciting. So, as students are signing up for courses, this is kind of that carrot of like, hey, you made it all the way through middle school band. And guess what? It only gets better. Our high school groups have gone to San Francisco. We just sent our choir to New York to sing at Carnegie Hall. I tell students all the time, I paid a whopping $300 in college to go to South Africa. So, the possibilities are endless, and this is just the beginning for this 8th grade group. Which reminds me to tell you, if you have an 8th grade student who plans to come, please make sure their permission slip comes with them tomorrow. I have 2 chaperones currently. I could probably take about 3 more. So if you would like to chaperone, please send me an email. All right, percussion, we looking good and ready? Awesome. I'm gonna pass the microphone on.
Hi, my name is Sam and I play the trumpet.
My name is Carson and I play saxophone. Today we will be playing Distance Thumbing the Sacred Forest, written by Michael Sweeney. I find this song interesting because the drums around us and above us sound like the forest.
I also like this piece because the dynamic changes sound like you're entering a forest. Please enjoy our performance.
I guess we're going home. Just kidding. This next song is called Dark Ride, but I promise this lighting is not on purpose for the song.
Hi, my name is Annabelle. And I'm Maren. And we play percussion. Our next piece of music we'll play for you is Dark Ride, written by Randall D. Strandridge. I find this song interesting because of the quick dynamics that goes from forte to quickly piano.
I also like this piece because of the darkness and excitement it can show.
Please enjoy performance.
All right. These students now have a challenge to without using their voices. I know there's 15 who are going to want to do it so bad, but without using their voices, they are going to set up for our final number, Star Wars. Flutes will be over there. Saxophones will be in the back. Clarinets will be over here. I know we will be taking some stage off from here. Brass and tenor sax are on stage. All right. So some students are doing great on this challenge, and some students are struggling. So, River Bluff Band, let's show them how great listeners we are. When I say listen, you say up, listen. Their voices are now turning off. They are feverishly setting up their things. A couple of announcements I would like to pass off. We are going to, in a second, do a 50-50 raffle. As I told you about, I will wait for these 30 students to stop talking. So, our 8th grade band, as we told you, is going to the Kalahari Water Park. And we are looking to raise funds for a bus to get us there. It's hard to get a yellow bus from the school these days. So, we are renting, or we are using a coach bus for the day, and we are needing your help. We are going to do a 50-50 raffle in a second and see who wins. Secondly, starting tomorrow, for the first time in my knowledge, we will be doing a fundraiser for Quick Trip car washes. So we have these wonderful Quick Trip cards. I wish I had a prop to show you, but they are worth 5 ultimate washes, which I believe is 12 times 5, I think $60 value, so the good stuff. It is for sale for $36. For each card that we sell, our band gets $16 that they can use towards getting to our bus and helping us for any other extracurricular band activities. So, if each 8th grade band student alone, just those students, sold like 5 Quick Trip car wash cards, we'd have more than enough money. So, if you are so excited to buy a Quick Trip car wash card from one of your wonderful band students, you can't wait. Out by our wonderful band boosters table, we have information where you can request one and order one now. Checks can be written to Stoughton Band Boosters, and your students can receive this information from me in the band room. I will be emailing this, but I thought it'd be easier to tell you all in person. So we appreciate your help and hope you are excited to get some cheap car washes. I want to go through some thank yous. I had to write this down because I had a lot to get through today. I want to thank you, audience, for all attending today. Hey, everyone, let's all wave to our audience members. We're excited for them to see us. Awesome. I want to thank our amazing music staff here, both in the middle school and the high school, specifically Miss Meyer, our orchestra teacher, Miss Fichtner in the background of the camera, and Mr. Schmidt, who's just been running behind the scenes like crazy, our PAC director, Jerry Moy, and our whole music department. Let's give them a round of applause. I could not do it without them. We have also had some amazing parents and grown-ups take our students to the high school this week, or today. And to take 100 students by myself is quite the big lift, so I had about 4 grown-ups come and help us, which was wonderful. I had some helping tonight, which is fantastic. Want to thank our Stoughton Band Boosters for their efforts and organization with the 50-50 raffle. I think this is perfect cue to bring you on over. Also want to thank our administration, Principal Jones, our assistant principal, Mr. Eckford, our administration and faculty and staff. They're just the most supportive of what these kids do with music here. It's awesome. So I want to thank our custodians for setting up things here so we have the space, our students who have made some of the artwork that you see and with the introduction, and these students here. They have a lot of choices of things they can do. And I am really excited for them as they're signing up for courses, for this amazing, unique team they can be a part of. There's nothing like this where 180 of them have to do one task at the same time. So, do we have a number of how much this 50-50 raffle is worth? Can we get a drum roll for this? Ready? We'll work on the cutoff. $325. That's what they can take home. That's what they're taking home. $325. So we have raised $325 for our 8th grade field trip. Hooray! All right. And the winning number is ticket number 563671. 563671. Do we have a winner? Hooray! Awesome! Thank you so much. You may collect your winnings over at the table. There are also wonderful stickers. Our Stoughton Band Boosters do amazing things for middle and high school, so let's give them a round of applause. Please help them out if you can. This song needs no introduction. This is the main theme from Star Wars.